Hello friends, today I'll be sharing with you on the topic embracing failure as a learning opportunity. As we navigate our personal and professional lives, we will inevitably encounter setbacks and failures. However, it is how we respond to these failures that will ultimately determine our success. Through this, many of us have a deep-seated fear of failure. We fear that if we fail, we will be judged, rejected, or worse. This fear can hold us back from taking risks, pursuing our passions, and reaching our full potential. However, the reality is that failure is an inevitable part of growth and success. Every successful person has experienced failure at some point in their journey. Thomas Edison, as an example, the inventor of the light bulb, is famously quoted as saying, "I have not failed. I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work." So why it is important to embrace failure as a learning opportunity? Here are a few reasons why you need failure as a person. First is failure teaches us valuable lessons. When we fail, we learn what doesn't work, and we can use that knowledge to improve our next approach next time. Note this secondly, failure builds resilience. When we experience failure, we develop the resilience and perseverance needed to overcome obstacles and achieve our goals. So thirdly, failure fosters creativity. Failure can stimulate our creativity and encourage us to think outside the box and come up with innovative solutions. Fourthly, failure helps us to develop a growth mindset. When we view failure as a learning opportunity, we develop a growth mindset which allows us to see challenges as opportunities for growth and development. Let's look at the scriptures. The Bible also teaches us about the importance of embracing failure as a learning opportunity. In Psalms chapter 119 and verse 71, he said, "It is good for me that I have been afflicted, that I may learn your statutes." In 2 Corinthians chapter 12 and verse 9 down to verse 10, he says, "He said unto me, My grace is sufficient for thee, for my strength is made perfect in weakness. Most gladly, therefore, will I rather glory in my infirmities, that the power of Christ may rest upon me." So note this in conclusion. Embracing failure as a learning opportunity is essential for growth, success, and personal development. By viewing failure as a stepping stone to success, we can develop the resilience, creativity, and growth mindset needed to overcome obstacles and achieve our goals. So the next time you experience failure, don't be discouraged. Instead, use it as an opportunity to learn, grow, and become a better version of yourself. Thank you for your attention, and I wish you all the best on your journey to success. And if you find this helpful, don't forget to like, share, follow, and subscribe to all of our social media handles at bros_j_001 on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok.